My name's Arielle Vallet, and I'm a volunteer with ArtSphere. Today, we're going to be doing a fun Halloween-themed art project. We'll be making black cats, which is a really fun-themed Halloween-type project. For this project, what you'll need is a couple pieces of black construction paper, as well as a gluing device. I personally use the glue stick. In addition to that, you'll also need a piece of yellow construction paper for the eyes, as well as a piece of pink construction paper for the nose. If you don't have yellow or pink construction paper, that's a-okay. You can just use white construction paper. And if you want to be creative, you can even color it in yourself. I've included below the handout for this project, which you are welcome to do with me, or click and do after the video. Okay, let's begin. So for our first part of the project, we're going to take a piece of black construction paper and we're going to fold it hamburger style. What I mean by that is don't fold it hotdog to thin or skinny, make sure to fold it like this, hamburger style. Now that we have the piece of paper folded, we're going to cut it into an archway, making a semicircle. This is going to be the body of our cat. When you're at this step, it will look like this. And you'll also have two pieces of semicircles. You can put those down for now. That's going to be for our cat's head and tail. So right now, you'll have the arch. And as you can see, my archway has these little flaps coming up at the bottom. Those are my cat's feetsies, so it can walk around. So to make those, all you have to do is plop the ends up. And then you got your feet right there. So once we have our body ready to go, we're going to make our tail. So the handout has our tail being what I like to call a fraidy cat tail, which we made out of one of our semicircles. This tail you just have to cut upwards in sort of a wavy shape. However, I did find this one to be a little bit tricky. It took a couple attempts. So I also made what I like to call a brave cat tail. This cat tail is a little bit different. All you have to do is cut a thin snake-like piece of black construction paper and you have your tail ready to go. So once your tail is done, it's time to move on to the various parts of the face. We're going to make all the various parts of the face and then glue them together, starting with the ears. So for our cat's ears, we're going to take another piece of black construction paper and just cut out two little triangles. Once that's done, we're going to set those aside and we're going to move on to our cat's eyes. If you have yellow construction paper, you can use that now. Again, I didn't, and if you don't, it's okay. You can use white construction paper. What you're going to do is cut out two circles or two circular shapes. I chose an olive type circular shape, so whatever you like, and you have them right here. And now we're going to make the pupils, which you're going to use black construction paper. And for these, you're going to cut a little bit smaller of circles, like right here. Try, if you can, to make it the same kind of circle that you made at the beginning of the eyes, like I kept mine rectangle-y, but if you can't, that's no problem. So once those are done, it is time to move on to our kitty's nose. So for the nose, you're going to take the pink construction paper, or whatever color you have, and you're going to cut a little bit bigger of a triangle. And then you have your cat's nose. Now that we have all the different pieces of our cat, it's time to glue them together. So we're going to take our semicircle and voila! How I came to make this cute little face is I first glued the outside of the eyes one by one using my glue stick. Afterwards, I glued inside the eyes the pupils. At this step, I would say maybe give your cat a couple minutes to dry, just to make sure the face doesn't get too gluey. But once you do that, you can take your triangle, put it a little bit down, and then you make your nose. And then there's one last step with the face. You have to turn it around and then just glue two little ears to the back. And then you got your little cat face. Our next step is to take our archway and to glue the face and the arch together. So to do this, you're going to turn your face around and glue at the bottom and then boom, right like that. And at this point, it'll look like this. And there's one feature missing, which is our tail. To glue the tail, you just open the flap, put the little glue right in, and put the tail right in. And then voila, you have your adorable new feline friend. I thought it would be fun to maybe name our fun new feline friends and say a couple fun, interesting facts about them. So my Halloween-loving kitty's name is Trixie, and some interesting and fun facts about Trixie is she loves to nap. She loves to nap everywhere. However, she does say sweaters are perfect for nap time. The second fun fact about Trixie is she loves music, all kinds of it. However, her favorite artist is Cat Stevens. Thank you so much for tuning in. I had an absolute blast doing this project, and I hope you enjoy it too. I would love to see your finished work, so you can share your artwork on Facebook and Instagram, and you can just write #LoveArtsphereInc and post your artwork right there. I cannot wait to see it. Thank you so much. Bye.